Hello there, this is the Misanthropic Lord and welcome to another game in my Let's Play series. What I'm showing off today is technically Mount & Blade Warband, but a little bit more on that later. Right now I want to focus on the modification itself, which is A Clash of Kings. Now, if you're up to date on your Game of Thrones knowledge, you know that A Clash of Kings is the second book in the Tale of Ice and Fire series. Mount & Blade Warband is a fantasy open-ended game based on creating a character and using that character to be really whatever you want in terms of the game. You can be a traitor, mercenary, bandit, or just work for a lord for 6 different factions. Or if you're ambitious enough, try to become a king yourself. Clash of Kings changes that so that instead of the generic fantasy world you get in Mount & Blade Warband, you get Westeros. And when I mean you get Westeros, I mean you get the entire map. You go for a stroll in the streets of your hometown when you hear the news that Renly Baratheon has declared himself the new lord of the 7 kingdoms and protector of the realm, and that he has taken the daughter of Mance Tyrell, warden of the south and lord paramount of the Reach, as his queen. The fishmonger you're speaking with tells you that King Renly is now at open war with the young boy on the Iron Throne and his Lannister kin. With the Westerlands threatened by the young rebel Robb Stark, everyone is agreed that the path to the King's Landing lies open to the combined might of the Stormlands and the Reach. However, a few days later, a wary traveler arrives with more news. Stannis Baratheon, the older brother of Renly, has himself declared his intent to sit the Iron Throne, and is now in open conflict with King Renly and the Lannisters. As you ponder this development, rumors spread that longships have been seen off Fair Isle, and the talk turns to the Greyjoys and which side they'll choose to support. Making a quick decision, you decide to strike out, hurriedly selling off your meager possessions to a fat innkeeper and packing only the most essential. You finally feel like you control your own destiny, and whatever course you take, great deals await you. And like that, you could become a character in a Game of Thrones book. Good luck! So I'm going to cut out most of this character creation process because it's pretty tedious. However, just to basically describe what's going on, the little descriptors on the left-hand side help you to create the type of character that you want to play. For this playthrough, I'm going to make an homage to one of the better characters and surviving characters in Game of Thrones, Brienne. So I'm going to go ahead and make that character, and I will be right back. See you guys soon. It's a character creation time, 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 character creation time. Fantastic, that's thankfully over. So what you guys missed is, after creating my character, I am now placed into the world, this 3D wonderful world that you see right here, and I've been beset on by bandits, so I need to pull out my sword and pull a Brienne. Well, actually, my character's name is Briawesome. I felt like that it was like one step up. You know, if you could upgrade to like one full Brienne, this is like 2.5 Briennes, a Briawesome. This right here is Baby's first fight, which eventually goes into the tutorial of the game. I don't have a shield, so it makes this a little bit more difficult. I've played this game a couple of times though, so I know how to block without a shield, so this guy is basically already dog food. Alright, Briawesome's had enough playing around. Time to end this, bro! Oh man, it looks like you're gonna have a closed casket ceremony. Ah yes, what is the first of many on my just quest? Oh, does another wish to seek their untimely end at my blade?
Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure we can say the same for that other fellow, #impromptu lobotomy. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me out with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we're not sure who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then, finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near to speak.
Judging by your house, it doesn't look like you're a great merchant.
Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had outlaws in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town looking for unwary prey. The watch captain tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Few are mad to keep an eye on the streets. But I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking, a lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse. But then he's family, so what can you do? If you can't protect your own kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So, Briosum, here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly or you wouldn't be coming to Storm's End to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these outlaws to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say?
I, Briosum of Super Coolville, accept.
Excellent, but you won't be able to do this by yourself. If you try and take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted, I'll warrant. You'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So, take this purse of 100 dinars. Consider an advance on your reward. Go around to the villages and use the money to hire some help.
Briosum understands. Briosum will use men from villages to throw at other bad men. Rah!
Okay, well, you can find me in the tavern here in Storm's End after you get your group together. We'll speak about what we do next. Fucking psycho.
What did Coin Man say under his breath?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, after that lengthy bit of tutorial, we're now in the overhead map portion of the game. As you can see, we're starting off in Storm's End at this point in this character, but let me check my inventory to see what we have. Oh, I have a spear. Can I equip? Nope, it doesn't look like I can. Don't have the attributes for it. But here on this map, you can go to different castles, cities, villages, and interact with different populations. Our first objective is to go to a village and recruit people so that we can take over the bandit hideout and save the merchant's brother. So I'm going to go to Storm's Pass first to see if there's any villagers available there. Let me zoom out though so you can see a little bit more of what is a completely faithfully redone copy of the map of Westeros for this game. This is a very in-depth mod. Alright, from this screen we go to recruit villagers, and it looks like we have only 2 villagers, but that's better than nothing. So that means that we can recruit these guys, but we have to go to another village in order to get the required 5 for the quest. Okay, with those 3 that we found here, that makes 5 that we need for the quest, but let's go ahead and see if we can't get any more just riding around here, just so we make sure that we can beat these guys. Just showing you guys, if you open up the party screen, that's where you can see who's in your command right now. Those are actual people, by the way. When you're in a battle, those are the number of people that will be on the screen helping to defend you. And that you actually command in battle, once you have the traits for it. So, Ashton's the next town over. Let's see if there's anything that we can... Nope, there's nothing here. Good. Great village. Guys are doing an awesome job here. Not a Briosum job, but, you know, an awesome job. This might take a while for me to get into a good area to show you guys, so I'm going to cut out some of this while I keep on looking for recruits. Be right back. So, unfortunately, I got ambushed by some outlaws, so I'm gonna have to fight. So, you guys get to see me do a battle, and probably not do very well. So, let's do it, guys. They have a numbers advantage, but they also have an experience advantage. Their troops are a higher level, and they have better equipment, so this is going to be a very short battle. All right there, Larry, Jerry, Carrie, Harry, and you're a dead man. Let's try and do this.
For Renly Baratheon!
In order to win this fight, what I have to do is try and use my horse to my advantage as much as possible. Everyone's on foot right now, so I have a speed and a height advantage. And I also am able to get some bonuses if I use my sword well for a speed bonus. But this is gonna be a crapshoot. My guys are so inexperienced. They're basically villagers with pitchforks, and I'm fighting experienced raiders. There's very little that I'm going to be able to do. I can just try and keep my guys as clustered as possible so they do the most damage, and target the raiders on foot while I'm on horseback so I can help out the villagers. Although me being a low level 2, I'm not killing the guys on foot outright when I hit them with my sword, so I'm just nickel and diming every single person as I'm going along. That being said, look at this setup. And this is just 6 people between 9 people. When you get full armies, it's actual full armies head-on charging against each other. There's a population cap with each of the maps, so it doesn't get too much of a slowdown with your frame rate. But other than that, it's pretty epic. One of my levies just killed a horseman. That's good. That bodes well. And I'm taking some damage, but I'm still up, and it looks like all my guys are up. This might not be too bad. We might actually pull through this. I mean, it's probably not going to look pretty afterwards, but we might actually win this. As long as my guys stay together and I'm able to draw fire away from them, from the archers, they just try to keep shooting me. Since I'm on horseback, I'll be able to avoid it a lot more, and my guys can, stick them with their long sticks. Spears. Spears, that's what they're called. I'm smart. I'm really smart. Pretty awesome. Oh man, it looks like we're taking some casualties. This is gonna go down to the wire. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. If I take one more hit, I'm done. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Oh no, I think my last guy just died. Alright, it's all up to me.
Puny outlaws are no match for Briawsome. Ah, smash! Ah, if I could pick up my horse and throw it at you, I would. Haha, one more head for my mantle. Yes, the blood, the blood.
And in her rage, Briawsome only had time to think of one thing. Smash. Though Briawsome's men made a valiant effort against the raiders, killing them man for man, in the end, it was not enough. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage. Rage against the dying of the light. If you've enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe for Briawsome's memory. This is the Misanthropic Lord, signing off.